back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, the alive, awake, alert, and enthusiastic.
My name is Tory, quarantine lockdown Thompson.
My name is Tyler, birthday boy Matheson.
We'll get to that. I want to talk about your birthday, but I do have probably one of the most wild retail experiences I've ever had in my life. Before the show.
Okay. What are we talking in the world of retail? We talking like, a down home, good and honest Home Depot, Menards?
No. We're talking Target, my guy.
Something a little more white collar.
Yeah.
Something a little more fancy-pantsy.
Yeah, so this was circa about 4:30 p.m., right? So weird time of day, not
Bad
a lot of
time
people
for Target, if you ask me.
Yeah, not a lot of people shopping at Target at that particular time of day. So I grabbed myself a soda, and as I was standing in line...
That all you went for?
Literally.
That seems like a weird thing to go to Target for, is just a soda.
Well,
like,
it's because I know that they had the Nitro Pepsi, which is what I'm sipping on right now.
Oh, yeah, I can hear it loud as fuck in your microphone.
What are you talking about?
I can hear it literally. I can hear the carbonation.
There is no carbonation in the Nitro.
It's not carbonate. It's on Nitro, Tyler.
Oh.
Guess what? Your joke fucking sucks, you stupid
No, it wasn't a joke.
bitch.
I do hear something, but I'll get rid of that later. Yeah, someone's got something loud as fuck.
Tay, look behind you! Fuck!
Okay, so you went to Target just for... Did you at least get like a 4-pack? What are they coming?
Do you
like
want me to
4-packs?
finish my fucking story or what?
I'm just saying it's a little bit weird to go into
I
a
swear to
whole
God,
ass
every
retail
time I
store
start
for
a story,
one
you
singular
guys
can.
fucking roast me for getting into the weeds of the details. And the one fucking time I don't, you're like, well, what about them details?
Well, because we like your details and want to make fun of you for them, so we're trying to egg you into them.
All right, fine. So I picked up a Nitro Pepsi, stood in line. There was the self-checkout line, which had a couple people in it, and then a couple other, like...
What'd they look like?
Real people lines.
God damn it, though!
Where there was a cashier, right? And I wasn't really paying attention. I was like on my phone or something. And it was my turn next in line. And I finally realized that the guy ringing people up had the same energy as like a tour guide at Disney.
So
Is that high or low? Because on one hand, I could see them being like, I'm going to...
high.
It's
Okay,
super
all
high.
right, they love their job. Or they have a gun.
So let me run you through what I experienced before I was next in line, right? Hello, welcome to Target today. Oh, this is some good stuff you got going up here. Looks like your total's going to be $54.29 charged to your Target card.
I do not want him to rate my Target purchase. I do not want the cashier to be like, you got some great stuff today.
And
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Even worse was he was accentuating it with body movements, snapping and clapping.
Oh, sort of feeling the rhythm of that sentence.
Really
huh?
feeling the rhythm.
Yeah, I
so
like that.
again, at the end, he would rip off the
shirt.
Shirt. No, he would rip off the receipt, hand it to the lady, and be like, "All right, have a nice day today," and then like clap, and then do that like, finger gun snap at her. And then this little lady was like, "Thank you for your service," and like smiled and walked away.
Oh, he's got
right?
a gun! Hit the deck!
You know that old lady out of anyone was loving it. Was loving
my
the
God.
energy.
I really
She felt like she was 65 again, and it just was it was blissful.
I just really love the world that Tory created there. Of this like senile old woman, like getting this bombastic performance from a Target cashier, being like, "He's got a gun." That sound clip.
That's
is
some great stuff. Have a great day. He's got a gun and wants to steal my stuff. He said it. He thought it was great stuff. Now he wants it.
He said it was a handsome scarf.
Now he wants all of my good stuff.
So that was the person ahead of me, right?
Yep.
Gets to me, exact same spiel. Does not drop any energy
I was
whatsoever.
hoping he fucking code switched so hard.
He wasn't tailoring it to the person.
I fucking wish he would have, because it would have been less awkward if he was just like, yeah, bro, your total's whatever. And I'd be like,
Just
all right, cool.
just would have clocked you and been like, yeah, fucking Pikachu's pretty sexy. I agree with that. Here's that.
Here's your Nitro Pepsi.
Fucking, I'll drop you 3 subs.
Fucking sick, dude. That would be wild though if a cashier code switched for every single customer that came
That'd be
through.
fucking awesome.
That'd be
I
a
bet there's an
superpower.
actor who's done that training
yeah.
for a role. Like,
Oh, yeah.
fucking Split guy did it.
Yeah, I was just going to say James McAvoy. You are thinking of James McAvoy in Split.
Yeah, God, he's so fucking. He's
so
just so
fucking
good
talented.
at everything. He's magnetic on the screen. Love me some
Absolutely.
McAvoy.
So rings my Pepsi up, after being all like, "Oh, what's up? Welcome to Target." Rings up the Pepsi, and he's just like, "All right, will that be cash or card?" Like with that intonation, right?
And then you went, oh, he's got a gun.
Yeah. So I pulled out my card. I'm like, it's just card, my guy. And he's like, all right, go ahead and swipe when you're ready. And I have one of those tap cards. So I tried to tap it. And it didn't go right
He
away.
said swipe when ready.
And I was like, oh, fuck. I don't want this interaction to last any longer than it already has. So I fumbled it and put the chip in. I was like, come on. Just let me get out of here, please. Because he looked like he was ready to start a full
Looks like you're struggling with your card there.
Yeah,
You think
exactly.
I can help out?
He's like if you took a fucking YouTuber and mashed him together with Clippy.
literally.
Looks like you're having trouble with that card there.
Oh, God. Yeah, I was going to say it seems like he's living in the extremely goofy movie with that energy. But yeah, that is big fucking Clippy energy.
Real
That
talk,
is-
though. Tory, did you just describe MrBeast?
No, because MrBeast isn't helpful.
Well, he does give people a lot of money.
Yeah,
he's
he
like,
is
Yeah,
kinda
only after he literally tortures them, like he uses people as action. MrBeast has grown into such a menace that this motherfucker is like God playing with us, his little action figures, and it's like, here's 50,000 for your trouble.
I did see a clip. Do you guys know who Ludwig is?
yeah.
So Ludwig, YouTube streamer, was live when he was doing this, and he got a call on his phone, and he picked it up and he went, "Oh, God damn it, it's fucking MrBeast. Hello? Yeah, I'm not busy Friday. You want me to hop on a jet?"
Yeah, hop on the jet.
It's just like
No,
a cold-
he said, I'm busy Friday, and he said, well, cancel your plans Friday. I need you out here Friday for a video.
Yeah,
So,
I need you for
I'm
a
gonna have-
video on Friday.
I need you for a video on Friday. I'm going to send the private jet to you. Okay? Cancel your photo shoot. Okay. Well, the jet's going to be there waiting on the runway for you 8 a.m., so cancel your photo shoot. Bye.
Yeah.
He makes
Imagine-
enough money to have a private jet.
MrBeast?
I know he makes a lot of money, but private jets are so expensive. Even if you're
Dude,
just renting it, they're so expensive.
MrBeast is absolutely unbelievably loaded.
It's disgusting, quite frankly.
I'm willing to bet he's 100 millionaire in that
100
range.
100
Hundreds
million.
of millions of dollars.
I'm going to say net worth probably like 185 mil.
Yeah.
Like, dude's got cash to fucking blow, and he treats people like little toys. And one day, it's simply not going to be enough for him to put someone in prison for 30 days. He's going to really up the fucking ante.
Like, he's already recreated Squid Games. Like,
Yeah,
with
that's
real
Which is
people.
kind of a fucked up concept when you think about it.
a little bit.
Like,
Yeah.
it's quite literally, it's a 1-to-1. Like, he didn't make it as like a weird, like, oh, we're just having like a fun, like, game and we're like analyzing the critique of the show. It's a 1-to-1. Just like compete and I'll give you money at the end. And compete harder because you want my money.
And then he killed him if they didn't.
Literally, though.
And the cops came to arrest him, and he was like, I'm going to give you $50,000 because I love our boys in blue. Have a burger, would you? I made this. I can't eat them due to my Crohn's, but you can enjoy it.
So what happened with your card then? Did you drop it? Did you
No,
fumble
God.
it on the floor?
I
and have to
would
pick
have
it up?
I would have panicked and probably ran out of the store without my Pepsi or my card.
You drop your card, you just look down and go, well, and walk out.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna cancel that one.
But I grabbed the Pepsi and I grabbed my card and I saw him turn around to grab the receipt. And I thought about just beelining it towards the door, but I also thought that'd be really rude. So I had to wait until he grabbed it, which he also fumbled on the receipt the first time. And then turned around and was like, here's your receipt. Do you want it? And I was like, oh, no, you can get rid of it. He's like, all right, have a spectacular day. Clapping another finger gun.
Oh, damn, I was really hoping you would say, okay, more for me. And he ate the receipt in front of you.
That's pretty good.
They're made of candy here. Target's amazing. I love my job.
I love Target. Do you love Target? I can tell you're here at 4:30 and you only got one thing. You must love it here.
He's like really into the brand and he gets really annoyed. Like when people do that stupid thing where they're like, I love going to Target. And then he's like,
it's Target.
It's Target. And then he just goes absolute sicko mode.
It's not Target. If it was Target, there'd be a little fucking dash over the E, okay?
Do I look like a frail little French fuck to you? And then he just gets on all fours and starts running, like ripping down the baby aisle to tackle him. Just gripping into the tile.
The store will close in 30 minutes, but if you want to spend the night like I do, you're more than welcome. I have plenty of extra marshmallows.
Oh, my God. I'm just imagining that's what actually
all I
gives
eat are
him...
marshmallows and candy.
Well, they have full grocery store at Target, Tyler. Why would he own... There's a full-ass grocery store.
He doesn't do that. This man is too joyous.
True. He's Target's Willy Wonka.
The Willy Wonka of Target. What a horrible thing.
Tilly Tonka.
Huh.
You did unlock a core memory just there, though, about the paper eating receipt thing. Were you guys ever gaslit as a kid to believe that Trident gum, the wrapper of the Trident gum, was a sugar-based paper, so you could just eat the entire stick with the wrapper still on it?
Tay, you dumb shit.
No.
I was in 4th grade. What did you want me to do?
No.
Not believe that. You were in 4th grade, Tay. That's old enough to know. Like when someone goes, hey, did you know you can eat paper? You're like, oh, I bet you can. That's probably... Why would they put it in paper if it was like...
Well, it was a sugar-based paper, so it would dissolve with the gum. Yeah, I learned after the first 1 or 2 times that I did that.
Hey,
it took more than one. Yeah. Tay, you're very gullible. You're very gullible.
I was in 4th grade. I was 10 years old.
Did you know that gullible isn't in the dictionary?
Oh, fuck off.
You ate paper on
I'm
gum.
Just gonna,
so.
You ate paper.
I'm just going to go do a quick Google search really quick here.
Tay, you want to know why I didn't believe paper was edible in gum? Because I was telling the other kids that paper was edible in their gum. I wasn't the one getting fooled. I was fooling left and right. I wasn't the fooler. No one's going to catch me.
Yeah. You are the jester.
You're the new Batman villain, the Fooler. It's like a mix between the Joker and the Riddler.
His name could be Tomfoolery.
Oh, motherfucker! That would be if there was a Batman villain named Fooler. His name would be Tomfoolery.
It really would be.
Fuck. Does anyone know the number for DC? Because like
I'm sure they want that. They fucking want that right now.
Yeah, they have some pretty bad characters. Like they have Batman, who's cool, and then the rest of their shit sucks.
They're kind of just floating on Batman, right?
Yeah, Wonder Woman. I like Wonder Woman.
Name another DC superhero that is not in the Justice League. You can't do it, can you?
No.
Name. I don't fucking. But the same thing. I don't fucking know who's not in the Avengers. Aren't they all the Avengers?
I guess Tyler, at a certain point, yeah.
Are you getting a little defensive about your favorite stable heroes?
Because Deadpool...
I only care about the Rogues Gallery, Tory.
Because Deadpool and the X-Men aren't Avengers. And you
I
can
don't
name
fucking
them.
know that, though. You
can name an X-Men.
I can name an X-Men, but I didn't know they're not like, but you see, they aren't classified as Avengers. I thought that was like a broad, sweeping term.
They're 2 separate organizations.
I thought they just kind of all fell under the same umbrella.
No.
Like, you know, like the fucking Avengers are Johnson & Johnson, and then X-Men are like Band-Aid. Like, they just own them or some shit.
No. So you think the X-Men are a subsidiary of the Avengers?
Yes, that is 100% what I thought.
Sure. It's tax-wise, it's very beneficial to the Avengers to have.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If they split up all of their superheroes in different states that all have no income tax and they shelter themselves as a nonprofit, then that's how Iron Man got so rich.
Oh, okay.
Now, it was with weapons, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's how he's obviously like accruing more wealth over time. But
He's still making weapons, but just for his own use.
Yeah,
now.
just for himself.
He's just not selling them. He's like, why would I give these to the military when I can use them and they're wicked fun?
look at me fly around.
Look at me fly. Look at me fly. I can destroy a whole city, and at the end, everyone will say, whoa, thanks, Avengers. And they won't say, you leveled my apartment building. 85 people in my building alone are dead.
And the landlord says that, like, he can't afford to lose that money. So because technically our lease is still up, I do have to continue to pay, regardless of if my building exists or not anymore.
You leveled the building, and now I don't get my deposit back because I guess that fell under my responsibility, was to make sure Iron Man didn't blow out the fucking apartment.
Property insurance rates in the Marvel universe must be astro-fucking-nomical.
Yeah, it's not like $2 a month or whatever it is here. It's half of the rent.
Yeah.
I mean, you're paying like $800 in insurance a month.
Because they found a way to completely profit off of it, not in just like an overall coverage way. They do it in the way that's like, all right, and do you want to add some Avengers home insurance?
Avengers
sure,
level
I guess-
home insurance.
I guess I'll do that. All right. And then typically what a lot of people do is they also want to add the X-Men insurance with that, just in case it's not an Avenger that flies through your window and it is an X-Man.
Okay, is there just like a general package that covers all superhuman?
Oh, you want the super bundle.
Yeah, the super bundle. Does that raise the
yes.
price too much?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. The super bundle is going to be $400 a month, but it is going to give you...
$400 a month?
It's going to give you total coverage, I know, but you're going to have extreme peace of mind knowing that if Ant-Man bigifies himself in your washing machine, all of a sudden, you don't have to pay for that. We're going to cover that entire thing.
True.
So I am just going to put you down for the super bundle right here.
Right.
And I do want to ask you with that, do you want to include the spiderweb cleanup in that package?
How much more is that for the package?
Oh, it's only an extra $20 a month.
I can clean up spider webs. I can do that. That's okay.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I do
we
have
a
to
lot
ask,
of customers that have tried cleaning up spider webs out of their windows and they fall to their death. They fall to their death. They fall right down to their death. What floor do you live on?
I mean, it's
47? 47?
No, it's
yeah,
only
you're going to want that spider. I'm going to put you down for spider web.
Excuse me. I also have to ask, does this insurance extend to my car and like other vehicles, or is it just home?
Oh, you want the super bundle.
Oh, God.
Then. Yeah, that's going to be good for if Iron Man levels your fucking car.
Okay, how much is my monthly total now?
I feel like it's best if I just don't tell you and we send the bill first.
Okay,
We'll just send the bill.
Do you take payment in the form of kidneys?
Cash only. They're real bastards. They really fuck you on that one.
Yeah, they sure do.
It would have been even more fucked up if they did say kidneys only.
Yeah, it would be.
We know you can't afford
Now
it.
accepting body parts. It's like the little Bitcoin logo that they put in businesses. It's like now accepting
God.
kidneys.
Yeah. Now accepting like servitude, like you can work off the item, like you needed milk, but you can, if you work for half an hour for
Maybe that's why the
God.
Avengers movies make a Billy, is because all these people are just in servitude. Like they're just having to go see these movies. Like that's how they pay, is like just go see every Marvel movie that comes out. you're going to be in that theater day one, okay?
Yeah, no,
That's how you
Tyler,
pay.
I can't even goof about that because Marvel nerds suck.
Okay.
You hear them, you see them, they live among us, and
Among Us?
quite frankly, you know they're fucking real. I'll slap the shit out of you.
Among Us?
Keep Among Us out your fucking mouth, all right?
It would help me rationalize it, Tory. Just let me live in my fantasy universe, okay?
You don't have to, Tyler. Okay, we all live in this painful fucking world. Okay, you're gonna live right here with us, and you're gonna be uncomfortable as shit, and you're gonna take it. Now, speaking of being extremely uncomfortable, I need some help.
Okay.
You see,
Yeah.
last week, my girlfriend tested positive for the novel coronavirus.
Oh, no.
Oh, she
which
can go
is-
fuck herself. Wow.
Yeah,
Unsafe. Unsafe.
What was she doing? Licking toilet
What was
seats?
she doing?
Come
Was she going
on.
out partying? You know, she's
she-
selfish. Tell
Was
her
she
she's
French
selfish.
kissing every member of the COVID wing in the
Every
hospital?
member of One Direction, huh? Was that what she was doing?
That's what she was doing. Yeah. And she did make me miss my brother and me live show, which I was very upset
Go
about.
to
So
hell!
Punished
I
by
know,
death.
I know.
Punished by death.
I can't believe she would do that to me. She took
I
that
know.
from me. It's
So
very
fucked up.
rude. Very rude. But because of this diagnosis, I'm still testing negative. I'm still feeling all right. We have quarantined within our apartment, and she has the bedroom. I have the rest of the entire fucking thing. We're doing meals prison style. I open up the door, set it inside, close it, and then she can come and get it after I've left.
Is this fulfilling some weird, sick, twisted, overbearing boyfriend fantasies of yours?
No, because it doesn't end in sex. It ends and I still can't go near her. Maybe
Yeah,
if there
but
was if there was some type of like power play dom element to it, maybe I could find some joy in there. But it's not. I'm cooking her meals and then just fucking setting them inside a door. It's annoying.
It's the buildup. It's the edging. What you're doing is edging it right now. It's just
Okay.
getting. She's doing 2 weeks in
solitary.
in solitary. She's doing 2 weeks in solitary, and then afterwards, you're good.
Yeah, and then afterwards, I'm about to lose my mind with how good the sex is going to be. But
Absolutely.
so basically, I haven't left the apartment. I haven't seen, or like I've obviously seen her, but I haven't like really talked to her or anything much. We're just kind of staying our separate ways, and I need to know what the fuck to do because I still got like we've been doing it for like 4 or 5 days, and we still got another like. What is it, 10 days? It's like 14 days or something. Whatever.
like that.
I still got a while left of this, and I need something to do other than masturbate. So
oh, damn it. That was my first suggestion.
Yeah, that was my.
that
first
was
one,
my
too.
first thought.
I've already exhausted
I was-
that option.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Like 6 times in one day hurts, I found out.
Pussy.
I can do it, but it isn't pleasant by the end.
Yeah, because the thing is,
And it coughed. Essentially, my penis had a sore throat. So I sounded with the halls.
Oh, God. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck off.
personally, I would have done a Ricola, but to each his own.
To each their own. But on the topic of inserting things, have you tried masturbating with a finger up the butt?
That could give you another 2 days of entertainment right there.
I've tried it every way you could imagine.
It's also self-exploratory?
Emotionally, it's self-exploratory. Mm-hmm. You're going to be crying for a
and
little while
physically.
after.
I would also suggest watch a movie, but you and Tyler watch every movie the moment it comes out, so I don't think there's any movies.
No,
that are
I
out
can't
right
see any of
now.
the movies I want to see. I
Yeah,
had
there's
plans
like
this
3
weekend
good ones
to literally
out.
see 2 movies or last weekend, and I couldn't go to. She took that from me, guys. She took that from me. All right.
I went and
love-
saw all of them.
I love.
You saw all of them, and you kept snapping me, and you were like, "LOL, so good."
It was the best
that
movie.
is so on brand for
It was
Tyler.
the
Oh my
best
god.
movie I've ever seen. Everything,
It
everywhere,
legit
all at
was.
once.
I know. I was planning. We had
Oh,
the
it's the
fucking time slot picked out to see everything everywhere all at once, and I fucking can't see it now for another 10 days or whatever.
So good. Oh my god, Tory, that sucks that you can't go see it. It might be out of theaters by the time you're out. Oh.
That's what I'm scared of, all right? I was going to go see the fucking Northman, and I was going to see fucking everything everywhere all at once, and now, You know what I can't watch is fucking Netflix.
You know what my favorite part about this whole conversation is? Granted, your girlfriend is only hearing 1/3 of the conversation, but the 1/3 she's hearing is, fuck that bitch, I'm so upset.
Yeah. She knows it's chill. Like, it was dicey there for a minute because she does have a pretty severe lung disease. So it was for a minute we were touch and go. Like, oh, is this gonna take a sharp dog leg? But we seem to be decent so far. She feels like a little sick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Tay, what you're not like factoring in is that everything Tory is saying to us, he said tenfold already to her. It's been infinitely worse. What do you think he's barking when he opens the prison doors and slides a tray of like oatmeal in?
Yeah, I don't give her good food, and I'm like, oh, sorry. If I don't get to have good things, you don't get to have good things either.
She can like
now eat these raw oats.
She can like smell the bacon and eggs in the morning. She's like, oh, this is gonna be great. And it's just cold oatmeal.
I legit have been making myself bacon and eggs, but not for her.
Such a piece of shit.
She doesn't like eggs that much.
No, you're just gaslighting her. Like, no, you have COVID. You wouldn't be able to taste it anyway. It's gonna go to waste on you.
It'd be so rubbery. It just the texture would be bad with this, so you don't get any.
Mm-hmm. I heard it's bad for you when you have COVID.
How about you try to 100% Dark Souls 1?
Next.
Are you working during this time?
Yeah, I'm working.
Okay. You're working. How much are you working?
Full time.
Okay, but like how much are you really working?
Hey, Tory, I'll edit this next part out.
Yeah.
How many hours are you working in a day?
Half.
Yeah.
Half an hour or 4 hours, which is half of your shift?
Half an hour.
Fuck
30
yeah,
minutes.
dude. Hell yeah.
Well,
Way to go.
I'm doing the
not a
French method while I'm sick. Well, I could be sick.
Like when I'm theoretically sick. There's not a lot of time with my masturbation schedule.
Yeah. You're already busy. Yeah. You're already working.
Yeah. I use Monday.com to manage. I'm like, I'm gonna start off the day with let's do some MILF in the morning and
you have a whole like fucking project management Trello board.
Yeah. We end the day on some stepsis fantasy and
you're like sending yourself tasks to complete. Like, oh well, I got to make sure I get that done by 4:30. Otherwise, like, I'm gonna miss deadline.
Yeah, it starts getting weird though because you start running out of stuff when it's been this many days on end. So like you're like fucking Brother Bear 34. Is that like a thing?
That's absolutely.
You're looking for anything. I don't like how you knew the answer to that.
It's not that I've seen it, it's that I know the internet.
It's a disgusting place.
It's a horrible,
Do you think I could
vile,
find that? Do you think
disgusting
I could find that little guy who's always looking for the nut from Ice Age?
Yes.
Yep.
I could find.
His name is Scrat, so you can imagine what kind of shit is there
I'm
with
into
him.
Scrat porn.
So there's absolutely 100% either fan fiction or fan art of Scrat fucking the acorn.
Guaranteed. Yeah, I like the idea that you do something you maybe don't like, because then you'll appreciate when you can leave. You'll appreciate it more that you can do the things you do like. So you're just kind of like making your life really shitty for like the next 10 days. So that way, when it's over, you maybe have a new appreciation and new lust for life, you know?
Okay. I hate that.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
Okay.
I mean, I get the premise of it, but the thought of sitting down and playing Dark Souls does make me angry.
The only reason I brought that up is because my best friend had a week off of work this last week and 100%ed Dark Souls.
I'm sorry, I'm not your best friend?
No, of course you're not, Tory. I've only known you for a couple of years.
Hey, what
This
about
is a person-
all of the long night? We were up on the phone talking, drinking white wine together, massages, sharing our deepest secrets. I sucked your fucking toes.
Yeah,
because you said you needed it.
You definitely got the wrong impression.
What other impression could Tory have gained from that?
What, you've
You
never
said
heard
I've
of...
never felt this with anyone else before.
What, friends with benefits is a thing.
You explain.
I just didn't want to put a label on it. I thought we were on the same page.
I made you steak au poivre.
And it was not as peppered as I thought it would be, but it was still delicious.
All right.
Whoa.
Okay, all right, cool. I guess
You're
I'll
a
work on my steak
manipulator.
au poivre recipe while I'm fucking quarantined, huh?
Yeah, you probably should.
You got
Fuck
nothing
you,
but
Tay.
time.
I know. Why don't we throw a curveball here? Why don't you learn how to do a satanic ritual?
I don't know how much more I can let the devil in other than, like, the things that I've masturbated to in the last 5 days.
Again,
Sure,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, there's...
But imagine, like, learning how to summon a demon over this week, right?
None of that shit's real, though. Tory, let me tell you what's fucking real and fucking rad, okay?
Tyler, I'm actually Wiccan, but move on.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know how people will upload videos of, like, they built a whole fucking maze in their apartment. This is the perfect time. Now with your girlfriend quite literally stuck in one room, you can buy on Amazon, like, 10 miles of Hot Wheels tracks.
Oh,
Set that
fuck.
bitch up
Oh, shit.
all around the apartment, and you can have the little speed booster parts.
That's what
on
I was
it.
just gonna say. Get the little speed ramps all... Oh, fuck, dude. Like, I'm so excited about this
You can
now.
build the most elaborate fucking Hot Wheels track that, like, spins in on itself, and then at the end of it, it, like, dumps itself into the room she's staying in, so she gets reminded of how much fun you're having. Like, little Hot Wheels are like flying in, and she's like, damn, that seems like fun. And you're like, yeah, it really is. That sucks that you ruined both of our lives.
Yeah.
Maybe you should think about that next time.
Compounding on that, what if you set up an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine or like a Domino's setup right outside the door, so that when she's finally feeling better and leaves the room, she sets it all in motion. You can be like, babe, no, what the fuck?
Oh, okay. I like that. I like the idea of when she can finally emerge, I treat her like she did something wrong.
Yes.
That seems fun to me because of what she took from me.
Because of what she took from you.
Because on Monday so
fucked
you know,
up.
Friday I had the live show, and then Saturday I was going to see Northman, and then Sunday I was going to see Everything Everywhere All at Once, and then Monday I had an improv show I was going to go to, and then the next Saturday is my mom's birthday. So she kind of took a lot from me. I kind of feel it.
Yeah, you keep talking about all the shit she took from you. You got 10 days where no one's coming in your apartment. Smother her in her sleep. You got 10 days of freedom.
Okay, we were just talking about minor inconveniences and funny pranks. We weren't talking about murder.
Tyler, hey, just me and you here. Cut this part out.
Okay.
I was like making jokes because, like, obviously, like, her health is more important than anything, and I was just making goofs about the trivial things that, like, I felt like I was missing out on.
No,
and then you're like, hey bro, what if you murdered her?
Yeah.
Tyler,
And
this
then
is
lived with her dead body
So
for another 10 days.
This is the fourth time we have to cut out of the podcast you making death threats towards somebody.
It's kind of
Are you okay? Do you need help?
Coolest.
We've
lost a lot of fucking content because of you.
I just thought, you know, it would be like, I didn't know that we all weren't in on that idea. Like, Tory was talking about how much she has ruined his life right now. You were talking about how much she was getting in the way of both of your relationships. Like, you wish Tory could come over more and suck on your toes more, but she's in the way, and she's always saying, no, Tory can't leave tonight. So I thought
she was okay with the
toe.
toe sucking.
Yeah. Communication is really important in
I'm not in on that group text. I don't know what y'all talk about.
You could scroll up and you could fucking see that she consented to the Tootsie Suck.
Yeah, but I turned all the notifications off, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. After we posted one ironic minion meme, you were like, fuck it, I'm out. And then you've lost all of this communication with us. Dude, get help, honestly.
Look, we can continue the show, but...
We've lost like 10 minutes of podcast now.
This is the third time we've had to record this week because you keep fucking saying shit.
I don't
this.
like her.
And it's very
I don't like her. I don't like her.
That's great. All right, let's do a fucking show.
Yeah, let's get back to the fucking show.
So what else could I do to like make my quarantine go a little bit better, do you guys think?
You could hide things. Think about this. You could hide things in the house. Like if you just, so she's in there 10 days, right? You could have like a fun game with yourself where like you kind of switch up the arrangement of the kitchen drawers. Like you kind of put the remote in a different spot. Maybe you like turn the couch like 10 degrees. Like it's just kind of slightly off. Like you just move things around.
See, the only
So when
problem
she
I can
comes
see
out,
with this,
It's like, it's unrecognizable. She like goes to like, oh, I'm going to go get a fork. What the fuck? I could have swore it was here. And you're like, you've been in there a while.
Just change all of the... Oh, yeah.
yeah. See, the only thing that I can see that being a problem with is that Tory also likes things in order as they are right now. So changing
But
it
he's
is
the
also...
one changing the order. So he's got the leg up.
Wait. What if I commit to it being my man cave? And by it, I mean everything in my apartment except for my bedroom. All she's got right now is one bedroom and a bathroom that's connected to it. I have everything else man cave time.
You should...
Everything everywhere, all a man cave.
Yes.
Should
Thanks for
you...
the painful reminder.
Should you... So, like, she's quarantined to your bedroom, right?
Yeah.
And she leaves to go to the bathroom every once in a while, I'm assuming, right?
The bathroom's
We have
in
a
the
bathroom
bedroom.
It's in the bedroom connected. We have two.
Perfect. Because in the living room, you should get a large taxidermied moose head and just put it on the wall.
Oh, change all the interior decoration.
Yes.
All of you
Yes.
got to get like a fucking like posters of hot babes, bent over hot rods.
And
You
that's
got-
even more stuff to masturbate to.
There we go. See, two
I
birds,
was
one
running out
stone.
of that as well. Yeah.
You get like a lazy boy chair, like the ultimate one. It's got like 6 cup holders on it. It's got the
Yeah,
massaging back.
Yeah, and it's got a little cooler. Like if you flip the armrest up, it's got a little cooler where I can store my
And
buds.
it's a coffee table. Get a new coffee table, and the base of the coffee table is an engine. And then the top is just glass.
Yeah. You forgot to mention one of the best parts about this lazy boy. There is a slit in the part where you sit down where you can put your balls into a little jacuzzi.
Oh, fuck yeah, because my balls stink like shit. That'll be awesome.
There's also another slit in the lazy boy.
Sure is.
And you know what it's where you can fuck it. You can fuck that lazy boy.
You can fuck this couch.
Fuck yeah, we all tried it at some point, right?
What?
We all put our penises in the couch cushions when we were pubescent boys.
You did what now?
Ah, prank! You guys fucking believed it, nerds. All right. So on the moose head, we could put like ladies' bra because of all the sex I'm having. And then
shit,
we
that's
can,
cool.
And then,
hey,
yeah,
real quick though.
Yeah.
Fuck your couch when you were younger?
Real quick.
Yeah.
Did you fuck that couch?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I put my penis in between the couch cushions because I thought it might feel like a vagina. You guys, you sound fucking dumb, Tay. Sound fucking stupid.
Yeah, good one. But like, did you do it though?
Like,
And then there's a Hot
Velcro.
Wheels track that goes all the way fucking around my apartment. It's fucking that shit's zooming around. It's a Corvette because Corvettes are so fucking cool. And then I have a motorcycle in the apartment.
Put the loop-de-loop around the moose antlers.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I like this.
So what did the couch cushions feel like?
It hurt.
Give yourself a little bit
Sort
of
of
rug
a-
burn?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Have you ever fallen on the carpet like when you were a kid running and then you're like, oh, that hurt my knee really bad? That was my member. My member got hurt.
I remember.
That was the couch. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem very pleasant. I'm just on Google looking at pictures of man caves right now.
That should be a good search.
Let's see. Let's look at this one. 42 man cave ideas that will inspire you to create your own.
There's fucking
okay. This is a great one.
listicles on there.
Of course there's
Yeah.
listicles
For
on
man
here.
caves, though, like, know your fucking audience.
Tory, the stairs are made of baseball bats in this one.
That doesn't
That's
seem
fucking
safe.
rad.
It's made of baseball bats.
But yeah, these listicle articles, Tory, are for the overbearing significant others going up to their husbands and being like, "Oh, look, honey, this is a good man cave idea. I'm giving you this little space for yourself, so here's your man cave ideas. I'm going to send this Pinterest article to you."
Please don't leave me.
Oof. You didn't have to add that part, but
But it made everyone uncomfortable.
it sure did.
It did. How would you like your toilet to be a keg
Fuzzy?
urinal?
Oh,
No, a
fuck
keg
yeah.
urinal.
Oh,
Why
hell
would
yeah.
you? Okay, but why on God's green earth would you take the toilet out of your house and make it just a urinal? Like you took away one main function of
I'm
it.
a fucking
It's got to
guy,
be-
Tyler. I'm a fucking guy who does sit down I sit down every time I pee at the home.
I mean, same, but I am.
Like there's
that's
nowhere to
still
sit. It's just a urinal. Why would you remove your toilet and do just a urinal? Like you never have to shit ever?
Could you imagine having one of those, like, you know, at like baseball stadiums where it's just the trough? Imagine having that in your basement.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
An
yeah.
entire wall dedicated just for pissing.
Sounds so fucking good.
A sign that says what happens in the man cave stays in the man cave.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
the
good.
novelty signs are kind of a given. Or
Yeah.
like something where it's a personal, it says like Tory's man cave.
What about like T-Rod?
Ooh.
T-Rod's man cave.
T-Rod's boy basement.
They've got to be like branded neon, not branded neon, but like branded like signs where you put the letters in. So it'd be like a Leinenkugels one, and the letters that you would have in there would read like Tory's man cave, but like the second, the last A is a 4 because you ran out or something like that.
Yep.
That's very good. You replace all of your cabinet grabbies, your cabinet knobs,
Handles.
with bullets. All the handles are bullets now.
Okay.
Okay. What caliber?
Big. Fucking like is gonna rip apart the SUV of a civilian driving down the road.
They do
How
have
about-
to
what
be.
a-
They do have to be live rounds, by the way. They can't be hollowed out pussy shit.
What about a shooting range
In
inside?
the apartment.
Yeah. How do you think that would go down?
Pretty well.
Wonderfully, and you gotta report back because I feel like that'd be a good one, and no one can possibly say anything otherwise. Because
if
no one's
a
gonna
neighbor
want-
complains, they'll just be like, you wouldn't be fucking complaining if someone breaks in and I fucking blast them. You know? Like,
well, if your neighbor complains, you have a gun.
Yeah, that's true.
There's your answer.
yeah, they wouldn't complain to me. They would complain to the police. The
Plus-
police would be like, that dude sounds so fucking chill.
Yeah, they would make you an honorary cop.
Yeah.
Keep this
You know-
building safe for us.
They can't complain if they don't hear the guns going off. So you could make it a silencer
Honor
mandated.
system. I just go. I hold an airsoft gun and I go boom, boom, but quietly.
What if you made just an entire paintball like course inside your apartment?
Yeah. Recreate Rust to scale in my apartment.
That'd be pretty sick.
That
That'd
would
be
be pretty
so
impressive.
fucking rad. Actually,
That would be pretty
Someone get on
impressive
that.
because the moment she tries to walk out the door, you fucking jump off 360 no scope her.
That's exactly
And
right.
then exactly. Okay, so now you're fine with murdering her. Now once you 360 no scope, now the murder is fine.
yeah,
Tyler,
when it's a
because
far-fetched premise.
Yeah, because it's in context of using a Call of Duty reference in your fucking living
I'm
room.
so fucking confused right now.
Don't be.
What is
Don't be. Because your whole thing earlier.
I am so fucking confused. What is okay and what is not? I am
What is
like,
okay is
I don't
the
get it.
satirical tongue-in-cheek, like, haha,
I
Rust,
do not
haha, Call of
understand
Duty.
what makes
You can't
your
just drop out of
situation
nowhere,
okay.
smother her to death in the middle of a fucking funny haha bit.
what makes mine bad and yours okay. Can you please explain this?
Because we referenced a video game, which is not real violence. And we also mentioned paintball earlier, too. So it was a paintball course.
We said, what if you had a paintball course that was a recreation of an old Call of Duty map where you jumped off the top and 360 no-scoped her? What you said was, oh, because she took so much away from you, what if you smothered her in his sleep? Because then you'd have 10 days to get away with the murder.
Yeah, why don't you put a pillow over her face and wait till she stops kicking? That's what you said.
I feel like I didn't say those exact words.
No, that's what you said. We had to cut that out of the podcast.
Fine. That's fine. I guess I'll just stay confused then. This still isn't ringing any fucking bells.
God.
Okay. That's not great.
Unbelievable.
Should we...
Yeah,
should we not talk about that anymore?
Yes! Move on!
Okay.
God.
Okay.
I have shit to do. I can't.
Do you have a Vine?
I can't re-record this episode again. I can't do it. I have shit to do, Tyler.
I'm uncomfortable too. Uncomfortable with the vibes that I was given at a restaurant the other day because they had a level of spiciness for their spicy chicken, and I didn't want a challenge. I was just like, yeah, the spicy chicken sounds good, but I don't want to go like too crazy. I like spicy foods, but I wasn't in for a challenge. I didn't want to suffer. Mm-hmm. Their top spicy had a picture that was like fucking Vanta black with like flames on it, and it had like an X10.
Sick.
And there was like the devil. And their just normal was... This is what I think was so disrespectful, is that I had to point at the picture of the spice level that I wanted, and the picture of the lowest one was little pink, and there was a baby on it, and it was crying.
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah!
So in order to fucking order, I had to point at the picture of the pink background with the baby crying, and like it was holding a little rattler, and there's little stars all over it, like just the most baby things you can fucking think of.
They fucking flavor cuck everyone who goes to that restaurant. Like they make you be like, yeah, I wanna just be a little sub.
Because the other thing is that like I am 90% sure they have the pictures because no one speaks English. And that's totally chill. I love the picture method then. But why'd you make it that? Why did you have to make me feel bad for like pointing? Like, I'm a little baby. I want that one.
I can tell you why they did this. It's because it's a litmus test. There is no spice level. It's all the same. That's no what I think, level.
Because I'm going to be honest.
They just do it for the shits and giggles to point out who's the beta in the room.
They do it to see who's a baby because I genuinely think that's got to be fucking true because that was, honest to God, the spiciest shit I have ever eaten in my fucking life. I had my girlfriend, I was like, feel the back of my head right now. And it was like she pulled her hand off and it was wet. Like my head was sweating. My head was fucking sweating. I drenched through my hooded sweatshirt. I was like, fuck. And I had to, here's the thing though, is that I couldn't waste the food because I had to point at a picture with a little baby on it and be like,
so you had to prove, you had something to prove. You had some skin in the game where you're like, I'm not going to, like, they were like, oh, like white boy is going to get taken down by this. And you're like, no.
That's what I'm trying to figure out is like, is it all the same spice level or did they look at me, point at the baby one and they're like, let's fuck him up. Let's just watch this happen.
That's gotta be it. Like, no, okay. Did it at least like taste like anything? Because when I did like the hot one sauce lineup, everything from Da Bomb on tasted like it had no flavor and it tasted like my tongue was being cut open by razor blades.
It was. So here's the thing. I like spicy foods. Like Da Bomb was totally fine for me. Like those like
bullshit.
Da Bomb. No, Da Bomb was totally fine for it. It doesn't taste good. You're right. It tastes like nothing, but that wasn't like super punishing at all.
Horse shit. What did you do? One little you dipped a fucking
toothpick.
Q-tip in there and like dabbed your tongue. Bullshit, Tyler.
No, I did a dropper on my tongue at work once.
Nah, that shit sucks. You're fucking lying.
I've never
It
done
tastes
that.
like shit, but
I'd
it
like-
You can, Tay. I have all of them. You want to
I
try
would-
all of them?
I would love to. Throw a camera on. We'll do it.
So that, like, I'm just giving a gauge of, like, I like spicy foods. I don't like the punishing ones because they taste like shit. This was, like, it had a flavor, but it was, you could tell it was, like, totally just drowned out by, like, that kind of, like, almost oil slick hot sauce kind of texture.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
Like,
about.
It wasn't like a sauce. It was like they coated it in, like, a fucking, like, slick oil.
Like
of
a chili
pure hot.
oil kind of deal.
It was fucked. And then I couldn't give up. I left an ass imprint in the chair because I sweat so hard.
Icky.
What type of food was it?
It was like a spicy lo mein.
Okay.
Like it's a noodle dish, and it was fucking horrifying to get through. It took me like 20 minutes I've never worked so hard to eat in my life, and especially with the pressure of like, I can't be a little crying baby picture. They're going to make fun. They're going to take a picture of me, put it on the wall, and be like, no, if this is a baby. Babies aren't allowed in this fucking establishment.
Not
If
only
this
did
guy
they
comes back in, fuck him up again.
Yeah, not only did they clock you, they fucking railed you after
They
clocking
rocked
you.
my shit. It is just the most disrespectful thing to like make someone point to like, can I just get the number one? And they're like, sorry, what's number one? We don't do a number system. We do the picture system. Which picture do you want? The crying baby. The little baby with the rattle that's crying.
I'm sorry, could you speak up?
The baby. I want the baby noodles.
Oh, okay.
Can you,
so you want
Can you make the sound? I don't know what you're talking about.
Where?
That doesn't sound like anything.
so you want the where noodles or
Where?
oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Little bitch.
Here you go.
No, just like, all right, that'll be $24.18. It says on the menu it's $12. Yeah, well, we're charging you double, aren't we? You baby. Babies don't know what prices are. Babies
Yeah.
don't understand money.
It's the little bitch boy fee.
You want to get spanked? You're like, what? Excuse me? We'll fucking bend over. We'll fucking spank you right here, you little baby.
If I would have bent, I had to like waddle back to the car because I would have shit my pants. I would have 100% shit my pants.
If you let out so much as one tear, we will beat the shit out of you for being a baby.
They just have the biggest dudes in the kitchen, like waiting there for you, like watching you eat.
They have the fucking Yakuza just ready to fucking ice me.
And how'd that shit go?
How'd it go? How'd it go down?
No, how to come out.
How did your poop go?
Oh, how did the poop go? I was gonna say that anyway. No, that was bad. It's been to this day bad.
How long ago was this? Like last year.
Last night. Last night. Last fucking night.
Well,
I feel
I
feel like my butt was dipped in hot sauce.
I hate to tell you this, but since it was a chili oil, it's coated the inside of your intestines. So you're going to be kind of dealing with that for like at least a week.
100% thought you were about to say because it was a Chili's, it can't possibly have been that spicy.
Yeah, I forgot to mention I went to Chili's. It was a Chili's where they don't speak English.
I dipped my chicken tendies in ketchup and I couldn't handle it.
I got an
ouchie.
Asian noodle dish.
I got their zingin' Southwest style salad.
It was Thousand Island dressing. Ow.
It was ranch. So spicy.
French dressing.
It was undressed. Salt was spicy.
It was literally just like the fucking salt that they add. Like, oh my God. Ouch. What is on this? What's on this? Is that salt? Ooh, ouch. I don't want that. Oh, fuck yeah. When people who don't like hot foods are presented with something that is like pepper and they have to make the largest fucking scene about it.
Yep. Hate those kind of people.
Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Napkin, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, it's not like a comical thing. They're making it like, you have to take care of me now.
Yeah, they're like, I need to go to the hospital if you don't give me that glass of milk right now. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But you know what else is the podcast equivalent of a glass of milk? This show. So thank you for thank you so much for listening. It really helps the show out if you leave us a like, favorite, comment, and or review on any platform you happen to be listening to it to. Also, go ahead and check the description. There will be a link to our Discord. We got a nice little community going on there. And if you leave your questions there, we might see them and do a thing about it on the show. So that's a pretty cool incentive.
Yeah, we've got a couple since we cleared them out a couple weeks ago, and we're looking for a few more to set us into what's the theme of this summer? We can workshop that off mic, but yeah, we're getting ready for
the
season
summer of
2
polos.
of Baseless Claims. Okay,
Slutty summer.
It's polo summer. Like you
into
wear your
that.
polo shirts, you're playing polo.
Nah, that sucks. I want
It's
to be
a fancy
slut.
boy summer.
I don't want to do that.
No, I
It's
want to
not
be a
white
slut.
boy summer. This is fancy boy summer.
No, I
it
want
transcends all races, genders, identities. It's fancy boy summer.
You can also go to youtube.com/shapeless media. It's going to be the corresponding YouTube channel with this podcast where you can find not only episodes of this show, but you can find hundreds of other videos that you're sure to like. It's helpful if you go over to the podcatchers that you listen on, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever it might be. Follow us there, leave a star rating and a review if you can. That really helps the show out.
Well, I don't know why you would listen to anything I have to say this episode, I guess. But I mean, I guess I can't just not be wrong. So maybe buy pod decks. Maybe that's a right opinion that I have today. Pod decks are little topic cards that you can have for your very own podcast that'll help you organize interview questions, some topic suggestions, some what ifs, just some funny scenarios that you can think of on a podcast of your very own. So if you go to www.poddecks.com and use code SWORDWATCH, maybe that's the wrong promo code. I don't know. Maybe people are fucking changing everything on me today. But for now, I guess it's code SWORDWATCH, and you'll get 10% off your first order.
Please stop playing the victim. It's really not cool.
Oh, it's great. So now I'm just getting attacked again.
You're still
now
doing
I'm just
it.
getting attacked again.
You're still doing it.
Are you ready for the pod deck last laugh?
Yeah.
Am I allowed?
Shut the fuck
Can
up,
I?
dude. We're at the end of the show. Don't fucking flop it in the last 5 seconds of the show here, please.
No, I guess I've just been flopping it, so it wouldn't be anything different. Just whatever.
I guess everyone hates me and I'll never be loved. I don't deserve it. Shut up. God.
I do also think that maybe pod decks flopped this one a little bit. Have you ever gotten a DUI?
Oh my God. What the fuck?
That's so fucked up. Why would that be in a pod deck?
I don't know.
Hey, on your on your podcast, wouldn't it be super funny if you talked about your felony record?
I feel like Tyler's probably going to say something about how like it'd be super cool to kill someone.
Yeah.
Well, oh, great. So now you're just putting words in my mouth. I don't even need to be wrong. Now you're just putting the words in my mouth.
Why
that
are
I'm
you
wrong.
playing this victim, dude? Come on. It's so fucking uncool. There are people who legitimately suffer out there every day. And
There are people who suffer from DUIs every day.
I mean, if you think about it, more accidents happen with sober drivers than drunk drivers.
Real left field take.
That's a me take, you stupid bitch.
Most accidents are caused by sober people. And so maybe if everyone drove drunk, there'd be less accidents.
God, dude.
Oh, so I'm just wrong again.
If you don't clean up your fucking act by next episode, we may not have a show anymore, dude. Do you want that? You're acting like that's what you want.
Sorry.
I fucked your sister.